Well, April is Volunteer Appreciation Month. It's a time to celebrate and recognize the contribution of volunteers. It's an opportunity to join the impact of volunteerism and encourage more people to get involved in their communities. This is a great month to reaffirm your commitment to giving back.
That's right. One way to give back is to volunteer with the American Red Cross. Susan Landreth Everett is the executive director of the Red Cross Augusta chapter, and she joins us this morning.
Hey,
Hey, friends.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to be seen.
Yes, and you look lovely in your red as always.
Thank you so
I love
much.
it. Let's kind of start from the beginning here. How did the Red Cross get its start?
Oh my gosh, so it was over 140 years ago by Clara Barton on the battlefield of the Civil War. She saw a need for soldiers to have communications at home, and she just stepped in to do it, brought some of her friends along as volunteers, and here we are, still doing what we started off doing and just continuing to build on that.
Let's talk about the footprint that the local Red Cross branch covers. I mean, the distance and how it's helped.
So the East Central Georgia chapter, which is our chapter here, covers 23 counties. It's about 10,000 square miles, so very big geography. But we are based here in Augusta. Our headquarters is here in Augusta. And we've been here in the Augusta area for over 100 years ourselves. So we are one of the oldest nonprofits, not only in America, but also here in Augusta. And we started off with service to the military, and then we, of course, have added disaster. We've added blood services. We do international services, and then we do training, CPR, first aid. So the mission of the Red Cross is to help alleviate human suffering, and we do that through all different ways.
And you're able to do that through all the volunteers, right? That help the Red Cross out. Of course, this month, April, Volunteer Appreciation Month. How important are volunteers?
Oh my gosh, volunteers are literally the heartbeat of the Red Cross. We could not do our mission without them. One of the things that I love about the Red Cross is how efficient we are, and with our finances, 90 cents of every dollar that's donated to the Red Cross goes to provide programs and services. So we have a very small, very efficient overhead, and we can do that because we have so many volunteers that work. For the 23 county area, we only have 4 people that are paid and over 200 people that are volunteers.
Wow.
So it is amazing. It really is. And the volunteers are just such inspirations to me. I mean, they're literal angels on earth, I say.
And 200 volunteers for that area. It's not enough.
It's not enough. It's never enough for the 23 counties and then the 5 lines of service. So we're always looking for more volunteers to join us. And they can join us in lots of different capacities. So any of the lines of service they want to, if they want to help military, if they want to serve on Fort Eisenhower, if they want to do disaster relief, if they want to greet at a blood drive, if they have a desire, we have a spot that we can fill them.
And you have a volunteer event that's coming up.
We do.
Yes,
on the 16th, we have our Red Cross Gala for our volunteers. It's just a way every April that we give back. So we literally roll out a red carpet and have a wonderful dinner, get our volunteers together, give some awards, but mostly just thank them for the selflessness that they do and the ways they make our community better.
And we are so thankful to have those volunteers and hope that more people want to jump on board. Susan, you've been with the Red Cross for a number of years now. What is it about this nonprofit that just keeps you going day after day and just being a part of this group?
I think it is just, I see every day the difference that we make in our local community, how many people we help, and day after day after day, people say, oh, the Red Cross did this for me, the Red Cross did that for me. Everyone seems to have a Red Cross story, myself included. So it is the mission, and it is getting to work with these just amazing individuals who give so selflessly of their time.
And so we're right on the cusp of summertime, and generally that's probably a low for you in terms of volunteers because people are traveling and spending time with their families. How can people assist during those times?
Well, the first thing they can do is find out what their interest is, and they can do that by going to redcross.org and hit the big volunteer button at the top of it.
It's hard to miss.
It's hard to miss, and just see what is their interest, and then they can apply, and then we'll have a conversation and find a fit for them. And literally, there's a lot of them just work from home. So if someone wants to work from home or do computer work or work on the phone, that's too. So there's remote, there's in person, there's whatever you want to do, we'll have a spot.
You just have to look for it, and we do have the Red Cross information right there on your screen. You can head to redcross.org to get all of the information that you need, and if you would like to volunteer, you can get that as well.
That's right.
All right. Susan Landreth Everett, thank you so much. It's always good to see you.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you.